7 youngest parents in the world. Number 1. Jordan Williams and Tia Jean. Jordan Williams and Tia Jean were just 14 years old and in middle school when they welcomed their child into the world. About 7 weeks before her due date, Tia was diagnosed with preeclampsia. She was forced to deliver her baby via cesarean section 7 weeks early. Immediately after birth, the baby was rushed to the neonatal intensive care unit and it weighed just 2 pounds. By the time the couple graduates high school, their child will be starting kindergarten. Number 2. Tressa Middleton. Tressa Middleton's story is not as happy as most. The young girl from Broxburn, Scotland was 11 years old. She was raped by her older brother Jason. She kept the assault a secret and became pregnant. When she was 12, she gave birth to a little girl named Annie. When a DNA test proved that Jason was the father, he was sent to prison for 4 years in 2009. Tressa is now 21 and has detailed her experiences in her new book, who she dedicated to her daughter. Number 3. Kordesa Zeliskova and Jelyasko Kmitrov. When 11-year-old Kordesa Zeliskova was 11 years old, she got pregnant by her boyfriend Jelyasko Kmitrov. After the news broke, the couple decided to get married. On the day of their wedding, while still wearing her wedding dress and tiara, she went into labor. She was rushed to the hospital and gave birth to a 5-pound, 4-ounce baby girl named Violetta. After having the baby, she stated that she would no longer be playing with toys, as baby Violetta would be her new toy. Number 4. April Webster and Nathan Fishburne. April Webster and Nathan Fishburne of Caerphilly, South Wales have become Britain's youngest parents ever. The couple had unprotected sex when they were just 13 years old. 9 months later, at 14 years old, the couple welcomed a baby boy into the world who they named Jamie Fishburne. He was delivered via cesarean section and weighed 8 pounds 14 ounces. Mother and baby continue to live with April's parents while she is in school, and she is sharing a room with her 17-year-old sister Robin, who's helping with the bottle feeding at night. Number 5. Alicia Gregson. Alicia Gregson was just 12 years old when she had her son Lewis. She didn't want anyone to know she was pregnant, so she began wearing baggy clothes to hide her growing stomach. She also thought that the baby could get by on bread and milk, and nobody would know that she ever had a baby. She was able to keep the baby a secret from her mother and the baby's father until 22 minutes before the baby was born. After Lewis was born, she got pregnant again 10 months later by the same boy. She named that baby Braden. Number 6. Tuli Shaka. Tuli Shaka is one of the youngest parents in the world. She was just 10 years old and in the 6th grade when she became pregnant with her child. She did not have sex with a boy from class, however. Her mother's boyfriend, Michael Schaefer, sexually assaulted her. There was no investigation launched until Tuli gave birth. While the police were waiting for DNA evidence on the baby, Tuli's mother was told not to let any adult men in the home. When caseworkers made a surprise visit to the home, they found Schaffer there. Tuli was removed from the home and sent to live with relatives. The Hamilton County Department of Job and Family Services took the baby and placed her in foster care. The prosecutor believed that a 10-year-old girl could not handle motherhood without the help of her mother around. Schaffer was convicted of impregnating and sexually molesting a girl under 13 years old. Number 7. Chantel Stedman and Alfie Patton. When 15-year-old Chantel Stedman became pregnant, she told the world that she was pregnant by 13-year-old Alfie Patton. After Chantel's daughter, Macy, was born, a DNA test was performed. The test showed that Alfie Patton was not the father. It was actually 15-year-old Tyler Barker. He got her pregnant during a drunken one-night stand. According to Barker, meeting Chantel was the worst mistake that he ever made, and he wished the two never had sex. Poor Alfie was devastated when he found out that the baby was not his. Luckily, Chantel's mother is helping to raise her baby. Subscribe for more.